tonight. All right, new at 10, a huge Rays fan who's found a way into the hearts of players and the manager. Mark joins us now with this unique story about a little 3-year-old baseball fan. Mark?
Yeah, if you've ever been watching the Rays games lately, you've probably seen them wearing these little blue bands on their arms. You may have thought maybe it was just for the Rays. Not necessarily. There is a way now for this team to show their support for one little boy who clearly loves his hometown team.
This is Landon's room. We have actually decorated, obviously, in all Rays stuff.
3-year-old Landon Harrington is already a huge Rays fan.
He signed that for us.
His room flooded with everything Rays, from bobbleheads to bats to baseball jerseys, everything signed especially for him.
He's got the number 30 because he was born on September 30th.
It was a day that forever changed their lives when Landon was born prematurely at just 32 weeks.
He had severe brain damage, and he had brain hemorrhaging at that time.
The diagnosis was devastating.
You're trying not to mourn the loss of this child that you thought you were going to have because you have a beautiful child in front of you. You're adorable.
The journey ahead would mean a lifetime of doctor's visits, therapy, and rehab.
Good job. Life just threw us a curveball at that point, and we were just like, you kind of just embrace it.
Inspired by the support of those around her, Michelle created this little light blue bracelet with Landon's name on it. On the other side, Mr. Strong, the nickname a family friend gave him after overcoming one obstacle after another. Well, Michelle began to hand them out everywhere, including at a signing with former Rays All-Star shortstop Jason Bartlett.
When I give Jason a letter and I give him the bracelet, and sure enough, like several days later, I'm watching the game and I pause the DVR and I'm like, what is that? That's the bracelet on his wrist, you know, and I'm like screaming and I'm like, look at that.
And soon the Rays wristband fever caught on.
David Price has actually been one that has been wearing the bracelet a lot lately when he's not pitching.
Even manager Joe Madden still wears it at games.
Look at that. Madden's got the bracelet on, right, Landon?
And Michelle's hoping these will help their new foundation raise money for other kids like Landon who need expensive therapy and provide them support.
It really helps to have that person just to be able to be like, hey, I'm having a rough day. I get it. Like, I've been there 10 times, you know?
And having been there herself, Michelle is every bit optimistic about Landon's future, knowing that each day he accomplishes something else that medical experts said he never would.
Landon's like this great little boy, and he has such personality, even though he's so nonverbal. He speaks volumes to me. Each day, it's like something new and exciting that I get to watch his eyes light up about something.
A ray of light you see in his love for the Rays. And with blue bands taking over Tropicana Field, it's clear the Rays are also huge fans of their biggest little fan. Isn't it something? These bracelets come with a $5 donation to the Mr. Strong Foundation, and they're actually doing a fundraiser next Monday night at the PDQ in St. Pete on 4th Street North from 5:30 until 6:30. You'll get to be part of an autograph session as well. You heard her mention Jason Bartlett, former Rays shortstop. He'll be there as well, as maybe as a few other familiar faces. Just a $10 donation for that. But again, these bracelets certainly catching on for good reason, Kelly.